Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Mike, aka Big Blue D on Twitch. Today I want to talk about something that I think is literally killing the country, um, and that's Democrats and Republicans. Now I know like a lot of you are gonna roll your eyes right now. You know, you have the Democrats who basically are calling like Republicans rednecks or gun crazy morons, whatever. You have the Republicans calling Democrats libtards and liberal snowflakes, whatever. And it's that exact mentality, like that has literally divided our country. It's the pissing contest that both the Republicans and the Democrats have initiated for years between each other that has divided the country down the middle. And the voters' blind loyalty to whichever one they're registered to, um, that is outright killing America. Because even when you don't agree with one or the other, you're dumb enough to continue voting for one or the other. Um, when you could be voting like independent or, whatever. And like, instead of just voting for the best candidate, like we should be doing, which is what we're supposed to be doing, getting the best guy in there or the best woman in there for the job. Um, well, I'm registered Democrat. I gotta vote Democrat. Well, I'm registered Republican. I gotta vote Republican. And like it's stupid. Like you have to be stupid to do that. Um, Also, the ability to have a conversation, a political conversation, is absolutely like impossible nowadays without the insults that people throw at each other. It's a little stronger on the Republican side. The whole like libtard snowflake thing is embarrassing. Like it's really low brow, low intelligence. But the Democrats are almost as bad. Like they're both so bad. Um, and like when I see these Facebook posts that people are constantly making, I have so many friends, and I don't care if they're looking at this or not. You know who you are. I have so many friends on Facebook that post the stupidest shit that basically contribute to this. They constantly post, things knocking like Republicans or Democrats, um, and like the voters of each, and people wonder why America has gone down the shithole because Americans have gone down the shithole. Um, it's just like, when did we become so divided, so unable to hold a civilized conversation about government issues, about what's best for the country, about candidates, presidential candidates or whatever, without immediately going for like, well, you don't like this person, that makes you a moron or a snowflake or a libtard. Like, no, no, that's not how it works, sweetheart. Sorry. Um, it's called freedom of speech, and also it's called an opinion. See, everybody has them. They're allowed to have them. And just because it's different from yours, cupcake, doesn't mean it's wrong. Um, the, the blind loyalty thing going back to what I said earlier about the blind loyalty. Okay, like in the last election, right? We had Dumb and Dumber, Evil and Eviler. Uh, and because of the two sides, the Democrats and the Republicans, um, and like the voters being just blind to anything else other than the two parties system, like one of them was going to get in, no matter what. Um, we were stuck with a moronic goofball or an outright like scumbag with blood on her hands. Um, we there was no way we weren't getting one of them. Why? Because nobody votes for the best candidate anymore. They just vote for one of the two parties. And because of that two-party system, um, we're never going to get anybody good in office unless the two-party system is done away with, which it really should be. The whole pissing contest, like I said before, between um, the Democrats and the Republicans, um, literally have poisoned this country. Uh, and it was slowly at first, but now, like, I've watched since, I would say, since the first Bush administration, since that whole election, um, it's been real bad. Like, it never used to be. Like, it was kind of like, mild at best. Um, and then all of a sudden, like, when I think it was when Clinton got in office, all of a sudden the sniping started. Back and forth, back and forth. Just, you're an idiot for voting them in. You're an idiot for not voting him in. Like, um, and then like it seemed to. Okay, so like I get it. Um, in Congress and all, like it's always been back and forth. They don't like each other. It's always been that way. Whatever. But it's gotten so bad now. Like, you literally have children in our government, and the children are basically throwing mud balls at each other on the playground. Um, and it's gotten so much worse as the years have gone on. And, like, it really picked up steam, I want to say, in, like, the 90s. And then, like, in the last decade or so, like I would say the last 15 years, it just picked up steam and snowballed. So, so now you have two major political parties that, instead of addressing the major issues in our country, are too focused on one-upping each other and cutting each other off at the knees, rather than doing what's best for said country. You have the people voting for them that, rather than voting for, well, saying doing what's best for the country and saying, you know what, I don't like this candidate. I know that I should vote for them, whatever, because I'm registered on the same party. But you know what? I know they're not right for the country, and I'm not gonna put my vote on them. Like, I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna do my research, and I'm gonna put my vote in for the best possible candidate for this country. Instead of doing that, it's no. You know what? Um, this is what people on Facebook are doing. This is what people in the media are doing. I want to do it too, because it's going to get me likes on Facebook. It's going to get me likes on Instagram and Snapchat. And it's going to get the spotlight on me when I say something I think is controversial. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why America, that used to be all about like banding together and like being the strongest country, um, the strongest like nation on earth, right? Like, you had everyone was, I don't want to say they feared us, but like all the other countries, they envied us. They did. They envied us because we were America, land of the free, home of the brave, land of opportunity. And now, now we're the laughing stock. We really are. We're a joke, and we've done it to ourselves, quite frankly. Um, and until people wise up to the issues at hand, and the fact that they have a hand in it, it's going to continue that way. Um, and it breaks my heart. It does. And you're going to have the people that I'm talking about. If they watch this video, they're going to be like, if you don't like it, move. Go to Canada if you don't like it. Duh. And that's, it's the mark of lack of intelligence. People who say that, oh, if you don't like America, leave it, lump it, or like it or leave it. No, that's not how it works, sweetheart. Like, we have to acknowledge that there's a problem before we can fix it. And right now we're a bunch of ostriches with their head in the sand, and well, if the sand were social media anyway, their phones, their iPads. That's another story. I think I've already addressed that in a prior episode, but yeah. So that's it in a nutshell. Democrats and Republicans, you're the problem. You're the issue. And the people that vote for you, you're just as bad because you refuse to vote for the best possible candidate. You just vote blindly to your registered vote, like your, what do you call it? I can't even think of the word, but, oh, I voted, I'm registered Democrat, I have to vote Democrat. I'm registered Republican, I have to, vote Republican. That's the way it works. So what if I don't like the guy? I'm going to say I like the guy because I have to. Duh. So, yeah. So that's it. That's my take. If you don't like it, don't really care. You're part of the issue. If you do like it, click the like button. I will be making another video soon as I figure out what the next subject is going to be to talk about. You're more than welcome to, give suggestions in the comments on what you would like to hear my take on. And I will give it a look. And if it's something I have any knowledge about, I'll take it on. If it's something I don't think I can speak on at all, like if someone says, I want to hear your take on, the engineering of nanobots in computers or something, I'm going to be like, no, don't know that. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Because I don't know anything about engineering or nanobots, other than, they're really cool in animes. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it. I will be getting back to you soon. Remember to treat others how you want to be treated, and have yourself a bombastically blue day.